Welcome, everyone, to Lane Stadium, birthplace of Beamer Ball, where they will touch the Hokie Stone and come alive for Virginia Tech. A Big Ten showdown coming, conference games where the results will stick with you for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Iowa Hawkeyes taking on the Virginia Tech Hokies. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Hawkeyes will kick it away first. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. So the Virginia Tech Hokies offense will get the first possession of the game. And as this star running back comes onto the field, everybody in the stadium knows he's going to get it. The defense knows it. Doing something about it is quite a different thing.
It's hard to stop him. He's hard to handle because he can do it in so many ways. He can run by you. He can run through you. He really has the whole package, and that's why he's a superstar, and that's why they'll feed him early and often.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Well, jet sweep pass. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's drones. They're bringing heat. Escapes this, and the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that. First possession, force a 3rd down. You want to shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great field position.
And the Hokies will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. So Iowa's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. Trying the left side. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll run it to the right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Anderson. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute. They put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They'll run it from the gun. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Movement here from the tight end. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. looking for a physical attack from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Gonna run it. It's Tootin. Turns it on in midfield. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. The Hokies racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. If it works, they tried to follow up the big run with a pass and didn't work out for them.
Now, how about a good job by the defense? You know, sometimes when you give up runs, you get more aggressive. You want to bring more guys to the line of scrimmage, and you want to overreact. The defense stayed calm, stayed true, came up with a big sack the next play.
Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Finds his man. It's Thomas. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Quickly complete. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. It is perfect. And that field goal is going to tie us up here in the 1st quarter.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Anderson. Oh man, he goes down and he's gonna lose yardage on that one. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Follows that surge up front. He's got 5 out to the 13. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. And the Hawkeyes will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Catches it at the 30. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Looking to throw, it's Drones. He hurls one deep down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 10. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And they knock through the extra point for the 10-3 lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Virginia is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out. Not after the way this group has rallied around that coach. It really has been something to see. They're trailing by just 4 to Michigan.
They'll go to the ground.
We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll run play action. Got it in the middle, it's Williams. He's right there to stop him, but the quick throw and catch enough to give them the 1st down. Going with the ground game left. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and we are done in the 1st quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Gibb. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. He wants to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Brings up second down. To the air, it's McNamara. Quickly to the tight end. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. Virginia Tech, 10, Iowa, 6. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. From inside the 10, here he comes. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. Makes his connection. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And this junior loves to show off that big arm. The give on the inside. Running with power. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Scanning the field, it's Drones. Got his man on the right. They were able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Picked up some yards on the last completion, but it's third down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. And the Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Catch in the middle. It's Jennings. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The pull and throw off the RPO. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Takes it from the gun on third down. Gonna throw it to the right. He's got his man. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Working that left side now. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. On the option. Oh, and after the big gain, the ball's loose. He's at the 50. Inside the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Hawkeyes! And the defense doing work.
And that's just the guy you want to find that football. The ball's loose. Who do you want to get it? One of your little fast guys. The defensive back picks it up and turns on the afterburners, takes it all the way back for the touchdown.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
13, Virginia Tech, 10.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. On the run, it's Tootin. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Pushes ahead for a couple, they'll mark it at the 33. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Looking to throw for it. Finds his big tight end. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. From the gun, the ground game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Back to pass, it's Drones. Quick completion on the out. He goes out of bounds after the big play, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that one's about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Comes out throwing on first down. And the incomplete pass had a lot of juice on it. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Makes a connection. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
If I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Trying to pound their way in. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Hokies!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. So they take advantage of good field position and move it 46 yards. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Fielded in the end zone. It's Irvin. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Iowa has the ball back on offense. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. On 3rd down, going up top. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And defensive backs you think don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense because you don't have hands? Yeah.
And they will open this drive right on the doorstep with a 1st and goal. Looking to throw, it's Drones. Unleashes to the end zone. Picked off.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, A lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He's got great speed, and the returner is stopped. 1st down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. And it's 3rd down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. Guys, after the miss, still up by 4.
Virginia Tech, 17. Iowa, 13.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Wants to throw. It's McNamara. Unleashes one deep. And that one is picked off in the end zone. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the 1st half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a great one today from there in Blacksburg. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Lane Stadium.
The Hokies will boot it away to start the 2nd half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Iowa has the ball back on offense. They start this 3rd quarter, 1-possession game and hoping to get an... And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it. You could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
Using his legs, it's Tootin. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Now the play fake. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And that's the thing about this defense. Yeah, they may be losing the game right now, but they've got difference makers on that side of the football. They got guys that can step up like that, create havoc, get a sack, create negative plays. They're going to need more of that here in the second half if they're going to win this game.
You know they'd love to convert this third down after missing a field goal on the last drive. He's looking downfield to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Lane. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down. So now on comes the field goal unit. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, they're still happy to get the field.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. The Hawkeyes will punt this one away. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. They'll run it from the gun. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Trying play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. To throw, it's Drones. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
Defense is about learning the plays. Third down, what do they like to do? How do they do it? So far, the offense having a little bit of success, but the defense now, you got to figure out what they're doing.
Finds his tight end, and he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Now on second down.
Second down coming up.
On the ground, it's Tootin. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Third and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. They'll try to run for it. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. And the Hokies are marching down the field. Handoff from the shotgun. At the 20, he's got space. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Out of the gun, the inside give. Pushes ahead for a pickup of 1 down to the 13. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And now the lead is even bigger.
Virginia's at 23. Iowa 13.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Iowa has the ball back on offense. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops following and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
The play action fake. He lets it fly. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Hawkeyes will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin him deep. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Offense set on 1st down. From the gun, running back gets to give. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. It's Drones. Fires to the right. Pulls it in. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. He's going to pass. And you just don't expect your junior quarterback to get fooled and to throw it into double coverage like that. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. Going to try to get it himself. Short gain on the play before he slides. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. The Hokies line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some 1st downs. Get some positive momentum.
They'll run the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. The Hawkeyes will call on their punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Can't hang on. He muffs it.
What a clutch play by your special teams. 4th quarter, you're trailing. You need a play. You're about to have to put your defense on the field. It's hard to score, obviously, on defense. And now you get the ball right back to your offense in one play. Nice job by the punt team forcing the fumble.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Looking downfield, it's McNamara. Quickly out to the tight end. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. And the Hawkeyes brought to the ground, but not before picking up the 1st. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. A strike downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
And that's a first down for the offense.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield.
And I understand the logic by the offense here. Obviously, you're down in this game. You're trying to claw back into it. Why not take a shot? Why not be aggressive in that time? They just can't come up with a completion.
Plows ahead for a pickup of 4 down to the 14. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Fires to the middle. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa! Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive, but the offense a little bit of pressure now because they know if the ball goes back to the other side, they could lose this ball game.
Ready to try the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Virginia is ahead right now in Charlottesville, but that's not exactly Sean Moore out there dominating this one. We are a long way from being over. They're up by 11 over Michigan. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Wide out in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. The handoff, keep working on that clock. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. And the Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Hokies send out the punt unit. A high kick trying to pin them deep. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. The offense set for a first down play. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. After the short completion, it's now 2nd down. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Pulls it in. It's Anderson. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Complete out of the backfield. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. He'll pull it on the read. And they pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Looks like the offense will just take a knee. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And the try is no good. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3.
Virginia Tech, 23. Iowa, 20.
It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.